This is the M1 Abrams main battle tank. Crew protection and vehicle survivability is a primary focus of the Abrams design. Its Chobham composite armor is equivalent to approximately 650 millimeters of protection and capable of withstanding multiple direct frontal hits from most enemy weapons. Spare ammunition is stored in the rear of the turret with a firewall separating it from the crew compartment. When the fire door is closed, even a direct hit to the ammunition storage compartment will not likely result in significant damage to the crew compartment. The M1 IP variant, seen here, features upgraded armor protection equivalent to approximately 880 millimeters and ammunition storage in a visibly longer turret. Both the M1 and M1 IP variants are equipped with the M68 105mm rifled gun, capable of accurate fire out to between 3,000 and 4,000 yards using fin-stabilized sabot or heat ammunition. The Abrams tank is equipped with the AGT 1500 multi-fuel gas turbine engine, which is capable of delivering tremendous power and acceleration, 45 miles per hour across open ground. The M1 Abrams features advanced fire control and gun stabilization systems. Thanks to this state-of-the-art technology, the Abrams has a first-hit probability greater than any other main battle tank and can accurately engage targets on the move while up to a mile away. Additionally, the range-finding laser provides real-time measurement accurate to within 32 feet at maximum effective range. Currently, our forces are arrayed against the GDR Volksarmee. The most common enemy tanks will be the T-55 and T-72 models. These are no match for the Abrams. Against these vehicles, simply aim below the seam between the turret and the hull to cause a catastrophic detonation of the ammunition. As Soviet forces begin moving into the area, you'll likely see T-62 and T-64 model tanks as well. While these tanks are clearly inferior to the Abrams, and many of the same weaknesses are shared with the older models, the T-64 has one big ace up its sleeve. Be aware that the T-64 not only has a 125mm smoothbore gun, but can also fire the AT-8 Songster, a semi-automatic command line-of-sight missile system launched from its main gun. There are 4 good ways to defend against this weapon. First, since the operator of the AT-8 must keep the target in its sights at all times, you must pop smoke and make use of any cover or concealment offered by the terrain as soon as the missile launch is detected. Secondly, if you or any other tanks in your unit can engage the enemy successfully, you can defeat the AT-8 by suppressing the gunner, throwing off their aim point. Thirdly, you can use fire support to saturate the area and disrupt the enemy missileers through suppression. This is especially effective against infantry-based ATGMs like the AT-3 Sagger or AT-4 Spigot. Lastly, the Abrams can use its speed to close within the 100-meter minimum arming distance of the missile, rendering it useless. If you are already attacking the enemy, it is best to attack quickly, at high speed, to reduce the amount of time the enemy has to successfully target you with the AT-8 system. You may have heard rumors about a new Soviet super tank called the T-80. While this newest Soviet main battle tank is certainly not as good as the Abrams, it does not mean that it will not be dangerous in its own right. First, let's discuss how to recognize the T-80 on the battlefield. To differentiate between the T-72 and the T-80, remember that the T-72 has no visible exhaust port in its rear. The exhaust is expelled from the side. The T-80 and T-64 both have a visible exhaust port in the rear. You can tell the T-80 and T-64 apart by the position of their searchlight. The T-80's searchlight is on the tank's right side. The T-64's searchlight is on its left. What makes the T-80 potentially more dangerous is that it can be equipped with 2 major upgrades over the T-72. First, the T-80 can be equipped with the Soviet Contact Explosive Reactive Armor, drastically improving its ability to survive the first hit. You will be able to tell if the tank you are facing has an ERA system because it will appear to be covered by many little tiles. These are the explosive plates. Additionally, like the T-64, the T-80 can fire the AT-8 missile. The latest model, the T-80U, features an upgraded laser-guided missile, the AT-11 Sniper, which is accurate out to 5,000 meters and capable of penetrating the Abrams frontally. It is currently unclear if we'll be seeing any T-80Us deployed to the Fulda Gap. No matter which of the enemy tanks you are facing, you have the superior vehicle, if you use it correctly. Remember these 4 words: suppression, cover, concealment, teamwork. If you can be seen, you can be killed. Even the old T-62 can fire a shell over a mile per second with a hit probability over 50% at 1,500 meters. To counter the enemy, you must keep them pinned down. Do not let them see you, and use your most effective weapon to destroy them. Remember, you are just a small part of the Combined Arms team, so make sure to work together, using the most appropriate asset for each mission.
Okay, move out.